Morning. Are you feeling better?
Do you mean, do I still want to kill Chris Tate?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I do.
Good.
Last night, though, if I'd had a button I could have pressed, and it would have killed him. If I'd had it there right in front of me, I'd have pressed it. That's terrible, isn't it?
No, it's his fault Butcher's dead. So why shouldn't you want to hurt him? It's only natural.
It's against everything I believe in. I've never felt like that before.
I know.
How do you know?
'Cause you're nice, you are. And kind. You know our Kane? You're the exact opposite of him.
I have a little bit of Kane in me.
Eh?
I have. Sometimes I want to lash out at someone. And it hurts, Sam. It hurts.
What can I do to help?
Nothing. I've got to learn to forgive those who are responsible for the crash. I know that's the right thing to do. But I can't.
I'm going to sort it out for you.
No, you're not. They've got away with killing Butch and the others. And I've just got to learn to accept it.
What they're doing out there?
Just talking.
Oh, every time I see her face looking so miserable, I think deep down inside she must hate me.
Oh, don't be daft.
No, I'm serious. And this report has just dragged everything up. I thought we were over the worst of it, love. I thought we could put it all behind us.
I've been thinking about compensation.
Oh, so have I.
I don't want it.
I thought you'd be sure to want to fight for it.
When I think of our Butch, I want to think of him having a laugh with Emily, getting the beers in. I don't want to be thinking about scrapping over a few quid in the courts.
This is because of me, isn't it?
I'm not having you go through all that again. But it's not just that. I don't want it filling me head all the time. Let's have an end to it. Hey?
Oh, Zach, oh, yes, please.
Don't I get breakfast in bed?
Oh, sorry, I've got a couple of things to do before I see Chris.
Didn't you get everything done yesterday?
Yeah, but I want to get the facts at my fingertips before I see him. Have you got any plans for today?
Yeah. Today is the day I take the first steps towards getting custody of Victoria.
Oh, yeah?
You're all right about that?
I said I was, didn't I?
Do you want to know what I'm going to do?
No, you're going to see a lawyer?
No, I'm going to go and see Jack. I'm not going to upset him. I'm just going to talk to him.
Well, good luck.
Thanks.
500 quid for that bike. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was a heap of junk.
How's it helped?
That'll pay a couple of bills.
Jack?
No, it hasn't helped. Not really. I feel humiliated. It's like putting an advert in the paper saying you're desperate. One more favour Sarah's done for me.
What are you going to do then?
Oh, I'll think of something. There've been times, a few of them, when I thought this farm was going to go under. Something's always turned up.
Yeah, of course.
Don't sound very convinced. It's simple, really, Mark. I'm not going to let my kids down. They're going to know their dad loves them. Come on, tea break's over.
For what it's worth,
Yeah?
I haven't seen you with them much, but, well, I think you must be a really great dad.
What are you doing?
Brushing up on my computer skills.
Look, I want to run through the VMF procedure with you.
I'd love to help you, but I've got to go.
Come off it. What could be more important than the safety of our wagons?
You get on with your VMFs. I have a meeting with Richie.
What are you doing?
Oh, don't you start giving me grief and all. I'm just checking you've done it right.
Yeah, but it's the 10th time I've checked it today.
People's lives could depend on this. Do you understand that?
Well, if you don't trust me, you better do it yourself.
You know what? I think I will.
Fine.
And you were wasting the firm's time.
That's the sound of a man being left behind by progress.
I was talking to Zach this morning and he says he doesn't want to go for compensation.
Good.
It's been hard for you, hasn't it, since this report?
They write a lot of words. An old book of them. And not once in all them words do they say, these people are to blame.
Oh, Emily, I'm one of the ones that should be blamed.
No, you're not.
I want you to get angry with me, lose your temper. I mean, hit me if you like.
I don't blame you. I didn't ever blame you.
I mean, don't you ever think to yourself? If only Lisa had finished servicing that truck. If only she'd done her job properly. I know I do.
You never wanted that lorry to go on the road. It's not your fault. It's not.
I wish I could believe that.
Do you respect me, Lisa?
Of course I do.
Then respect my feelings. I've more reason than anybody to lay blame. And I don't blame you. It's not your fault.
Are you going to batter Chris Tate, Dad?
No, I'm not.
Do you want me to batter him?
Listen, Sam. The time has come to put Butch to rest. Up here. Do you understand me? It's what Lisa wants and it's what I want.
What if we can't forgive him?
Oh, just lay off. You're going to land up back inside.
But Butch has died. Well, it must be someone's fault.
You sound like Cain.
Maybe I've got a little bit of Cain in me.
I don't think so, son. And you're none the worse for that either. Don't try anything with him or with anyone else. Do you understand me?
No, Dad, I don't.
Pint, please, Tricia.
Right.
We're just talking about Jack.
Not in here.
Bring that over to the table, please.
You all right?
Not really, no. I still can't get that report out of my head, you know. How has that got anything to do with justice? Can you explain that to me?
Unfortunately, yes. The law's an ass.
I'm sorry, Marlon, you've come to the wrong place if you fancy a bit of cheering up. We've just been talking about Jack.
Roy reckons he'll be even worse after the sale.
He's probably right.
I wish there was something I could do.
It's probably just best left alone.
Typical man. You should talk about it with someone.
All I need is the investment, and I can make us some serious money.
It's a crowded market. It's not exactly risk-free.
Yeah, you're right. But with my expertise and your financial backing, you can't fail.
What are you going to do with my cash?
Promote the business. I'm going to get some banner adverts and put them on the net so that people will come and look at our website. It's all about raising the profile, Chris. We can't lose.
Don't say that. You sound like Scott. Do they bother you?
Feels like everybody hates me.
These people are parochial, small-minded. They've got no imagination. They've got a handful of brain cells between them. I'm serious. Why should you care what they think about you? Rise above it.
Don't know if I can.
You'll find it gets easier when you're as rich as I am.
Does that mean you're going to put the funds in?
Cheers.
It's just as well Jack's not here.
He'll be feeling like murder.
I marked that gate in the north field.
Hello, Jack.
Sarah.
I've spoken to the kids in Spain. They miss me.
Well, of course they do. You walked out on them.
No, Jack. I walked out on you. I didn't want to hurt you, I really didn't.
Say what you've come to say.
I think we should decide what's going to happen about the kids when they get home. Especially Victoria. She needs her mother, you know that.
You walk out on her, then you tell me she needs her mother.
I don't want you to take this personally. She loves you very much. You're a good father. But she wants me.
So now you're lecturing me on parenthood.
I'm asking for access. I want to be able to see her and the boys, and for them to come and visit me. That's all.
That's all you're after?
Be reasonable, please.
I'll think about it.
Really?
Yes, really.
I'm glad we can be grown up about this. I meant what I said, Jack. I didn't mean to hurt you.
I think you'd better just go.
I'll be in touch.
Jack, you okay? Is there anything I can do?
Oh, no. I'm fine. I'm not taking it personally.
What?
That gate, Northfield. Go on, lad.
Jack?
Just go!
Can I help you? I hope so.
I'm Ollie Reynolds. I'm looking for a job.
Sean Reynolds' daughter?
Don't hold it against me.
Any experience with horses?
I'm a quick learner.
I think you might be better off in a shop.
I figured you pay more than Viv Windsor. If you're looking for some work doing, you'd be stupid to ignore me.
Stupid. You have a refreshing interview technique. You can clean out the stables. You'll get the going rate.
Hang on. Is your dad all right with this?
Yeah, it's fine.
A word of advice, Zoe? Lighten up.
I've got a lot on my mind. I'm fed up with Adam and Paddy fighting all the time.
May I make a suggestion? You need a bonding exercise. Why don't you invite them both over to dinner, chez vous?
Take them out of the workplace. Well, it might be worth a try.
Anytime you need any tips on diplomacy, you know where to come.
Mum, can I talk to you?
You haven't got time for chit-chat. You're supposed to be checking out the magazines.
It's just a simple question.
Yeah.
Why did Kelly try to kill herself?
Why are you bringing up that?
Because Roy said him hitting Scott was something to do with it. And I think there's some secret going round that everyone except me knows about.
Well, there isn't, so don't start pestering me about it, do you hear?
I've got a right to know.
No, you haven't. Kelly was confused and probably still is, so there's no point trying to blame somebody now. No one really knows what went on, and that is the way it's staying.
You don't want to know why Kelly did it, do you?
What are you talking about?
Why don't you want to know? What are you afraid of?
Leave it, Donna.
Mum!
I said, leave it.
It's just like the playground. You're like a kid. You can't keep your cool, can you? Just have to have a go.
Stop it, Kelly.
I won't stop it. Chuck the job if you're not grown up enough to deal with Scott.
Kelly, I mean it.
You mean it? Big deal. What are you going to do? Hit me too? Either you get along with him or you don't work with him. Which is it going to be?
I'm off.
No, you're not.
Talk to you later.
Roy!
Hiya, Mark.
I wanted a word with you. It's about Jack.
How is he?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
What's wrong?
Well, he was gloomy this morning because of the sale, and well, Sarah came to see him this lunchtime, and since then he's been in the right state.
What sort of state? Bad-tempered?
Not really. He's hardly said a word to me. It's like he's somewhere else, you know?
Thanks, Mark. You did the right thing telling me.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm just tired.
Why? What have you been up to all day?
Got myself a job.
You haven't.
I have.
Well done, Holly. Good for you. What's this?
Where was it?
By the radio. Were you hiding it?
No.
Oh, where'd you get it from then?
Some kid at school gave it me. It's pathetic, innit?
You didn't nick it, did you?
No, I didn't.
All right. I believe you.
Could I come in?
Yeah, that's a party.
You all right?
She's got herself a job.
Oh, nice one.
Okay, don't have a fit.
Why would he have a fit?
Because I got a job with Lady Tara.
You what?
Calm down.
I'm going to have a talk with her.
Oh, no.
It's only a summer job, sure.
I am going to find that idle, stuck-up cow and tell her what I think of her. And you know what you are, don't you?
Credit to the family.
You're a class traitor.
Jack was fine. I was amazed. I mean, he wasn't exactly warm and friendly, but he was composed.
I'm glad it went well.
The next step is to see if I can get anyone to see my way of things.
Yeah? My meeting went well too.
I think maybe, just maybe, he's going to be reasonable. I'm sorry. Your meeting with Chris. How did it go?
Well, he's decided to put some cash into the business. Oh, his dreams of making some serious money, and now I think it's really about to happen.
Oh, Richie, that's wonderful.
We're doing all right, aren't we?
We're doing better than all right. You know, I'd pretty much given up on anything exciting happening to me. Everything seems so dreary, and now it just seems like someone switched on a light.
Come here.
You ready then?
I was going to get a drink.
Well, I'm supposed to pick you up now.
Okay.
No, if you need a drink first, I understand.
No, it's okay. I'm not bothered. Let's go, eh?
I want to talk to you.
What a treat.
You're exploiting my daughter.
Do you think I'm
I'm a bad influence.
Yes, I do.
Ollie told me she had your consent. I suppose that means she's been lying. I've also heard she's had some trouble with stealing in the past. How exactly am I going to turn her to the bad?
By making her think she doesn't have to work for a living.
Actually, she worked hard today. I was quite impressed.
I could stop her from coming back.
Oh, well, I'm sure that would do wonders for your relationship with her.
She worked hard for you.
Absolutely.
OK. I'll let her take your money. But if anything happens to her, I'm going to come and see you.
Lucky me.
You know, sooner or later, somebody is going to wipe that smirk off your face. I just hope I'm there when it happens.
Evening.
You're looking good as usual.
I know.
Drink?
Sure.
There you are. Tell me about yourself.
You don't have to chat me up, you know.
Go on.
Dropped out of school, didn't get on with my dad, did a bit of drifting before I found a way to earn some money. How about you?
Stayed in school, got on with my dad, and didn't do much drifting.
You know, I think there's a lesson there somewhere.
You don't sound very sorry for yourself.
I don't do self-pity. Anyway, I'm all right. Here I am drinking 15-year-old malt with a nice bloke in a big house.
A nice bloke.
Oh, am I wrong?
No, you're not. When I like someone, I can be nice.
Come on, then, be nice to me, eh?
Bet you've had a few blokes who offer you in past, haven't you, Trish?
No, one or two.
You've never treated anyone badly, have you?
It's about Kelly.
How can you love someone if they just drive you mad at the same time?
What's she done now?
It's not just one thing, it's like everything she does. I keep putting myself out for her and I never get out back.
She can be a bit selfish, can't she?
Yeah, she can. But I love her all the same. I'm a bit daft, really, aren't I?
No, you're not. Oh, Roy, I hate seeing you like this. You deserve better. Give me a hug.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be boring you with my problems, should I?
There's one thing I've learnt, Roy. If someone's treating you badly, it doesn't matter if you love them or not. You shouldn't put up with it. But you got her, ain't you?
Tricia.
Yeah?
Can I have a word?
What about?
Over here. Just thought I'd rescue you. Right, he's a good bloke, but he can't halfway out when he's in one of them moods, can't he?
Well, I don't want rescuing. I'm trying to buck him up. He's feeling really down on himself.
Right.
Oh, feeling a bit neglected. Oh, he's a mate. He needs a lift.
You know, I think you might actually be the perfect woman.
Might be.
Well, it's between you and Cameron Diaz, but I haven't actually met her, so I can't really be sure.
Well, I tell you what, why don't you give Cameron a ring, ask her if she'll keep you company while I look after Roy. All right?
What do you think Zach would do if he walked in and found you here?
We'd be scraping him off the ceiling. Better him than Kane, though, eh?
Good point.
How about your Zoe? I'm guessing she won't be too amused either.
Let's face it, anyone we know would disapprove.
So anyway, if we're going to do anything...
We are doing something. We're talking. I'm getting to know you.
What, and that's all you want to do?
This time, yeah. Why so surprised?
Chris, you're not just paying for a chat.
I'm paying to relax over a drink with a beautiful woman who comes from a world I know nothing about. I like experience now and then. It's good for the soul. And you, well, you're a new experience.
That's almost romantic. I thought this would be strictly business. You're supposed to be all bitter and heartless.
Talking of business, Terry will be here soon.
And you're out of time.
I've enjoyed your company.
Thanks very much.
Oh, and if anyone asks, stick to that bitter and heartless line, all right?
Sure. We've both got images to protect.
Jack? You hurt?
Got myself on some fencing wire. What are you doing here?
I just thought I'd come and see how you were. That needs cleaning up properly. You've got to look after yourself.
I know.
Mark told me you saw Sarah. Jack?
There's no point in you being here.
Don't bottle it up.
How long do you think she's hated me? Months? Years?
Jack.
And how stupid am I? Letting it all go on under me nose. Thinking Richie was a good bloke. Glad they liked each other.
It's not about hate. And you're not stupid. It's an age-old story and it's happened to the best of us.
She wants to take my kids away. She wants to take Victoria away from me.
Well, we won't let her.
Oh? How are we going to stop her?
How was it with Chris?
You what?
Oh, I don't mean how was it. I mean, was it all right? Are you all right?
Terry, I don't want to get into this again.
It's just that I've still got a problem with you doing it.
Do you enjoy your job?
Not especially.
Well, me neither. But, you know, some of us can't pick and choose what we do.
It's just that I wouldn't have thought that Chris would have to pay for it.
He doesn't have to. He could go out, meet someone, chat her up, maybe go out with her a few times, try to sound interested when she starts going on about her first husband and kids. Come on, you've got to admit it cuts a few corners, doesn't it?
Yeah, but that
I don't want your pity, Terry. In an ideal world, I'd be a lady of leisure. But in the meantime, this works for Chris and it works for me. So get used to it.
I'm sorry for going on. I shouldn't be inflicting all this on you.
You're allowed to be upset, you know.
It's difficult. When the kids were here, I had to put a brave face on for them. And then the same for Mark. And for Sarah, of course.
Can we agree that you don't put on a brave face for me?
OK.
Don't get me wrong. I don't want you looking down in the dumps every time you see my face.
I'll bear that in mind.
A girl could get paranoid.
Don't know how you managed to get me smiling. No wife, no money.
No ties. You're a free man. You know the best way of getting over Sarah, don't you? Find yourself a good woman.
Don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so? You're a fine figure of a man. You could take your pick.
Well, I'm a bit rusty when it comes to meeting women. You know, knowing the right things to say.
Oh, that's easy. Look her in the eyes and listen to her. That's it. Tell her she's beautiful. Tell her you could look into her eyes all night long.
Tell her she makes me smile when I didn't think that was possible anymore. Tell her she makes me forget all my worries.
Now you're getting it. Easy, isn't it?
Diane, I could look into your eyes all night. But what about a kiss?
I thought you'd never ask.